kind of hard to tell what's right or what's wrong religion-wise. There's so many, and I believe there is some kind of God, but how do you know?
MrBeast, the algorithm king, hundreds of millions of views, crowds chasing him, money that doesn't even feel real anymore. But most people don't know this part. He used to be Christian, cross on his banners, open about his faith, public about God. But now, he's agnostic, and when he said it on the Logan Paul podcast,
I'm not religious.
What about that Jesus?
No.
He's saying no.
Yeah, like,
atheist or agnostic?
Agnostic. Like, I mean, the universe is complex. And
So you believe in a creator or some sort of being?
But it's just
deity,
like hard
perhaps.
to tell. I mean, there's a lot out there, you know.
the Christian world fell silent in shock. How does someone who has everything lose their religion? Money didn't satisfy him. Fame didn't fulfill him. Success didn't answer anything. And that's the part nobody talks about. Because when someone has the world and still feels empty, it means the problem isn't what they have, it's what they're missing. And here's where it gets interesting. He has a close friend named Tariq, a Muslim, not loud, not forcing religion, not preaching 24/7, just living Islam.
He's Tariq. He's a Saudi guy, and here's some crazy things about him. Tariq is the only Muslim member of the MrBeast team. He almost made MrBeast turn Muslim, and one day, Jimmy was even thinking fasting with Tariq during the Ramadan. Tariq used to do cancer researches and was doing comedy shows as a hobby. In 2017, MrBeast went on one of his comedy shows and hired Tariq as a cameraman. Tariq has a very conservative and religious family from Saudi Arabia, and they were completely against Tariq working for Mr. Breast as a cameraman because he already was a doctor. Then MrBeast got on a call with Tariq's family and promised them to make Tariq a billionaire. Right now, he's worth over $10 million.
And MrBeast himself said Tariq affected him, changed how he thinks, made him consider Islam. Why? Because Tariq didn't sell Islam with words. He showed it with actions, discipline, character, consistency, no pressure, no arguments, just example. And maybe that's what hit him.
It's just kind of hard to tell what's right or what's wrong, like religion-wise. There's so many, and I don't know. I believe there is some kind of God, but how do you know? It is admirable to see how devoted he is, though.
Yes.
Like he doesn't drink, he doesn't do anything. He's not one of those people that just preach it. He actually follows it. So sometimes it does make me go like, damn. Like, there's something there. Like, he really cares a lot.
Because when you compare religions, you don't just compare beliefs, you compare people. And what do people see? Muslims praying 5 times a day, fasting Ramadan, giving zakat, living with discipline and structure. Not perfect people, but committed people. And then compare that to modern religion where God gets 5 minutes. When there's time, if there's time.
Unlike these Catholics,
We're busy guys, okay? 5 times a day? You're not gonna do that.
Hey, he gets his 5 in.
Wow. I'm just saying.
Respect.
I try. It's hard.
Respect. That's
I'm just saying.
This guy.
So maybe he started asking real questions, not just internet questions, but existential ones. What am I doing all this for? Why am I still empty? What happens after all this?
One day, I really do want to study every religion on earth, but it's kind of hard to be at the top of your field while also putting that kind of, because like I'm not the kind of person that would just pick one and that's the religion. Like I would have to study every single one of them, come to my own conclusion.
He's thinking, but look at the circle around him. Not everyone speaks positively about Islam. Some voices bring doubt, jokes, or negativity. And Shaitan doesn't always pull someone away directly. Sometimes he just surrounds them with enough noise to keep them hesitating.
Such tweet, he has related the barbaric acts to the Quran, indicating that all such acts are because the Quran teaches them. In another tweet, he labels Islam as being backward, in a religion that is against everyone and everything. He added that Islam treats women in a very derogatory manner, and he's unable to comprehend why people are accepting Islam at all.
Maybe he becomes Muslim. Maybe he believes privately. Maybe he's afraid of losing followers, sponsors, fans, money, and his entire brand.
Free Palestine.
What'd you say?
Free Palestine.
But then, MrBeast apologizes and says that he do stand with Palestine.
An apology. During my recent charity stream when Free Palestine was said, I stayed silent out of the fear of losing sponsors. He's talking about when XQC said Free Palestine and then stared at MrBeast. XQC knew MrBeast wasn't going to say anything, but check this out. That silence was strong. Helping people should never come with conditions. Facts. And human lives are more important than any brand deal. I want to be clear. I do stand with Palestine. Innocent people are suffering and they deserve the same compassion and support I've shown through other causes. Moving forward, I will be using my platform not only to raise money for charity, but also to highlight organizations providing direct aid in Gaza and Palestine. I messed up by not speaking when it mattered most. I won't make that mistake again.
And the scary part, you can have everything and still have nothing, because the real loss isn't losing money, it's losing guidance. Sometimes people don't find Islam through debates, they find it through Muslims. If you know this message needs to be heard, hit subscribe, because this isn't just a video, it's your iman on the line.